Our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big man for him. Devin Booker out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Heat. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
They get the rebound. Durant's shot is off.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Durant with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
From downtown, and that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars, some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
To the inside, Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. Rozier looking around. For 3. Connects from downtown.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Here's Durant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Butler on the wing. Oh, Booker with a block. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 6 points.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, for Miami, their start hasn't been as good as everyone would have hoped, but they're still in the mix and a viable threat to win the championship. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 5. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Beal outside. They set the pick. Phoenix no good that time either.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They look like a whole new squad in the 4th quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season in the third. Both teams making some changes here. Here's O'Neal coming off a solid outing against Memphis. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Yusuf Nurkic, Fred VanVleet out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 4. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Fires for 3. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 9. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Z. Off target with the 3. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Booker. Ball's going up the court. The shot by Z, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
VanVleet outside. Here's Nurkic. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. And now just a 5-point Miami lead. Rozier against Booker. Jaquez with a screen on Booker. 3-pointer Rozier. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Here's Jovic. No points so far. Here's Z. And again, no good by Miami.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Booker. No good. That would have tied it.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Devin Booker. 1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
3-pointer Rozier. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
3-pointer VanVleet. Sinks the tray.
A terrific response. VanVleet not allowing the opposition to get the upper hand in that exchange.
Inside, Z. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith checked in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Van Vliet misses. Beal against Rozier. And Miami again with the bucket.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range, maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Not going to go that time. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Suns. 8-point game. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's the second game of 3 on the road. In at forward, they're going with Jaquez Jr. and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Z in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo, no good. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Beal. Driving in. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's the 3. Z shot is good. Z's got 21 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
To a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Booker, the pass to Durant. Nurkic, a screen on Butler. For 3, Durant. Oh, KD from downtown.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
See the pass to Adebayo. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 12.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Z. Booker defending. Adebayo in the post. Nurkic is there. Adebayo, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Booker. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Z. Off target from outside. Pheonix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Heat leading by 10. And Beal comes to help. The shot by Z, no good. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Durant. Booker's got 17.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Z shot is good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Will make substitutions, and so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Pass to Iguodaro. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got Fred VanVleet. Also Devin Booker out there. And it's done in at the power forward position. Now here's VanVleet. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here goes Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 19 points.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Z, guarded by VanVleet. Here's Z. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to VanVleet. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Rozier with it. Here's Z. Rozier outside. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Z shot is good. 28 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Pheonix making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. VanVleet on the wing, pounded by Rozier. Beal from outside. And once again, off the mark by Pheonix.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Z. Beyond the arc. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Suns trail by 16. And here's Durant from outside the arc. Doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Z. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Z's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Nurkic a screen on Rozier. Three-pointer VanVleet. And the three-pointer goes.
And you gotta love the fire VanVleet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Suns trail by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Z.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Rozier finds Butler. Out to the wing. Here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Z's got 34 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Three-pointer, Beal. Rebound, Miami. Now Butler, over to the wing, from deep. Z shot is good. And the Heat lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Booker no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Z. And again, Miami with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with